Senior Citizens Forum, a special weekly program on Lagos television that addresses the joy and the various challenges of the elderly.
When human beings grow older, definitely the changes are from scalp to the tip of your toe.
For its sponsorship and advert placements, please contact the LTV Marketing Department or send SMS or call 0802 328 5359 or 0801 3888 1703.
We are getting into this mess from our younger generation because there is a separation of interest between the younger and the older ones.
Senior Citizens Forum is shown on LTV every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Insurance companies, pension fund managers, healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, as well as telecommunications network providers are free to sponsor the program or advertise their products at moderate rates.
We are just beginning now to find treatment for it. I'm having a belt on. This belt is just to ensure that I lift that part of the body up a bit.
Yes, another edition of Senior Citizens Forum on your darling station.
It's Senior Citizens Forum.
Yes, so welcome back to Senior Citizens Forum. And we still have Olori Aderonke Elegushi here. I told you that she's a retired diplomat. She really wants to tell us, as a retired diplomat, what her duty, requires then and even now, so that most people will really know what our women, our professional ladies, our career ladies are really going through in their homes. Olori, good that you were a diplomat. During your time, can you compare Nigeria of that time with what we have today?
Oh, I can't, because then, when I was a diplomat and then a wife, we have the dignity. In the ministry, as a married person,
the Ministry of
Foreign Affairs, your spouse is taking care of you. A man, you have allowance for your spouse, for your wife.
Allowance?
Yeah, we have allowance for because then, and especially when they are at home with the children, they give the children allowance too. They are even happy when they stay back in Nigeria. Because like me, I've never worked in any English speaking. I've always been working in Francophone countries, like in France and Benin, Niger Republic, Geneva, Berlin. I speak some German.
You speak some German.
French is my second language.
Let's have some French here.
Yeah. And then
français.
Oui, beaucoup.
Go ahead. Merci beaucoup.
Oui, je parle français, j'étais diplomate nigérien, j'étais à Genève.
Just greet the senior citizens.
Ok, bonjour. Bonjour mes amis, les gens âgés comme moi. On est âgés maintenant, on va faire doucement. Tout ce qu'on fait, c'est doucement. On est bien.
Merci, Queen. I got that. Okay.
Merci aussi.
Merci aussi.
So they took care of us, but nowadays people are complaining. During our time, it's only the children has to be there. But all of a sudden, you just make it 4 children. Whether you have a child or not, everybody 4 children. So you can imagine. So
it can't be compared to those days.
It can't be compared. And then every year, our spouse, put a spouse, husband or wife, I give him free ticket to visit their wife or husband at post, or the one at post to visit the family at home. You are entitled to a free ticket. And then at home, we send this at home every time. Send this one to my wife.
Do we still have that in place today?
I don't know. I'm not there, but I know. Even during our time, you send your sister money to buy house for you. They will not buy anything. So Nigeria is
there's nobody
Nigeria.
to trust.
You can't trust anybody.
You can't trust nobody.
So, but we thank God that most of us, we try to get something. They are all well now, having their houses and this and that. They try to keep for a rainy day. And so that's it. If you don't, but when I retired, when I came back from my last post, 1919, we were only 3. Most of them stay back. Canada, America, and all that. I go to them on all I say, what are you doing? I said, Nigeria is good, though. Some of them, I feel pity for them. They are not as good as us, but they still stick there. So we thank God that no matter what travails we are going through in Nigeria, we are still better than most of them. Because you can see eat your gari and ekpa with nobody. You cannot go and say, see the black woman going, see the black man going. You are yourself. No, no discrimination. You are in Nigeria, and you lift up your head. So whether you are old or not, although there are some things that we want me to talk about, the government should do so good for us. In England, at 60, don't pay for transport. I think they are doing it here, but I don't think. About the senior citizens. Yes, senior citizens now. Yeah, they have to take care of us here, like over there. You don't pay for medical, you don't pay for transport, you don't pay for anything. You stay at home, you just phone. Just, oh, that madam is going on. Right there with ambulance. Free medical treatment. Free medical treatment. Everything. Everything. Free everything. That is normal to for the senior citizens. Senior citizens from 60. Even in France, I live in France. In fact, that's my French person. My French culture is my second culture is French. So everything they do, they allow. That's why you see. Look, let me tell you, a European didn't die at 50, will not die until 100. Because everything as a pick and call, they just call everything is there. So we should do like that. So we are well taken care of them. Yes. Why can't we do such here? I don't know. Why can't we? Because every day, now you went there, you've seen it all. And we have so many people, particularly everywhere. When we go for our pension. Why can't we do the same I don't know. When we go for our pension, you see some people, they bring their mama in wheelbarrow. Can you imagine? They can come home. Even if the government, I remember our PAP said, forgotten the name now, he told them at their meeting, PAP said meeting, federal government, that they should give us this pension 5 yearly. So if anybody died, even today that he got, it's still okay for Nigeria. Why don't you do like that? Every time you have to go and so that they won't face any stress. Yeah, you don't have any stress. But you see, now they call us, we are going to do verification. I'm still alive. They said yesterday, they said it was supposed to start yesterday. They've cancelled it. They said now it has to be by our bank. God knows, but we'll be alive to do that. They should take care of us. Still alive. You're still on the green side of life, yes. And you are thankful to God. Yes. Some have gone. Yes. Sadly, some have gone. In fact, but here you are, smiling. Over there. You're there, and you're telling me, I'm celebrating my birthday, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's because it's still alive, and you are still ill and healthy. You are not sick. So let's be thankful to Almighty God. Let's talk about your duty as an Olori. Oh. Yes. What is expected of an Olori in a larger society, like this? Once you are Olori, whether young or old, you have to pass through tradition. They just did 2 days ago. She was married. This is Olori. You have to take water to all the chiefs. You have to obey everything. They tell you what to do. If you are, as I said earlier, if you are being a bad person, you have to control yourself. Because you know what happens? Well behaved. There is something with me. I don't know them. They know me. Yes, so if I go to the market and say, see, Kwamulu's wife, no, you have to drop all that. You have to be. You don't go and borrow money that you start asking. Oh, I want to collect money. You don't go and do something bad. You control yourself. Whether your husband has 10 or 12 wives, you just have to control yourself. Yes, don't fight. Nothing. Try to do something. Then number 2, you have to be very strict. Jealousy. No petty rivalry. That jealousy is inside the stomach. Because they said that if you are not jealous, then you don't know your husband, don't love your husband. But then don't let it be obvious. It's not easy to marry a king. You have to, one day, somebody will come. So you have to be ready for that day with a thick skin. And anything. But by the grace of God, our husband too, they know how to control everything. If you come today, they'll tell you, oh, don't go near mama. If you do anything, it's my mama. You better know yourself. So when you remember that, you want to make too much younger. In fact, you'll be tired because you wanted to come and start doing like that, but they've told you stay in your area. So that's it. Stay on your lane. Yes. And don't cross mama's lane. Yes, and your children, you have to teach them to know the tradition. Teach the children the tradition. Yeah, they just have to go through the tradition, especially when they are young, before 25 years. After 25, You know what you are doing. So they just have to know the tradition. Like our Elegba, you see the girls every day they change clothes, very colorful. But the boys are the one inside it. They just have to know it. Whether they are professor or anything, that one is part of them.
So whatever line they take in life, whatever thing they choose to do, whatever profession they they choose to be, they still have to learn the tradition, and learn it well. Okay, that's very good. Well, I really I respect Mama for that, telling us that as an Olori, you just have to be humble. You have to have a very good courage and good character. Yes, till next week by the special grace of God, when we hope to be back. It's bye for now. I love you.
These people have worked so hard. They are the senior citizens. They are the pensioners and the deserve their